The first product I do not like or I dislike is the Yes to Facial Tomato Charcoal Cleansing Wipes. The reason why I don't like these wipes is because they are black and I don't know what I'm getting off my face and I want to know. Second reason is because they're kind of rough, and if you have sensitive skin, it's going to really irritate and make your skin red, so I just don't really like that. The second product is the Still Sponge. I do not like this product. I feel like it just leaves your foundation on the top, makes it look really streaky, doesn't blend it in. It does save your product, but I don't really like it. The next product that I do not really like is the Naked Skin Beauty Balm. It has an SPF 30 and it's a DNA repair, optical blurring, oil-free. The reason why I don't like this, I just feel like it doesn't give enough coverage for me, but it is a primer-ish type thing. It does do a very good job blurring. It's just, if you want more full coverage, I do not recommend this. And it is just a bit, it feels too moisturizing for me, and it just looks streaky if you blend it in with the Still Sponge. But if you use a beauty blender, that is a lot better. So this is another brush that I do not like for what it is made for, which is a large foundation brush. At this point, I really gave up on the Still Sponge. I literally was having like a panic attack. Like, I honestly was freaking out. I was like, this looks absolutely terrible. I'm gonna look like an oily, terrible mess, and I have to wear this today. So I ended up getting another brush, which I do not like, and I just put it all over my face. So yeah. At this point, I just kind of got a bit annoyed at the Naked cream or whatever, and the reason why is because I thought it had zero coverage at all, and it's not buildable, so that's one reason why I kept on putting more and more product. The next product I don't really like is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. The reason why I don't like this is because it's just not for me. I feel like people who love going full coverage every single day, they would absolutely love this. It's just way too full coverage for me. I love Clinique. I love all these brands. These products just didn't really work for me. This one in particular was just way too full coverage for my liking. And it also maybe break out a bit, but that's because my skin is not used to wearing such full coverage stuff. The next brush I do not really care for concealer is the Sephora Charcoal Infused Angled Concealer Brush. The reason why I don't like this is I feel like it's more for eyeshadow and not concealer. I feel like it's way too tiny. It doesn't really help get into the creases. It doesn't blend it very well. I feel like this should be made more for an eyeshadow brush and not concealer. Magically, I brought back the Still Sponge because the Still Sponge I feel like is better for thicker materials, but I still did not like it, so then I switched back to the flat end brush for the beauty balm. So yeah. Okay, I feel like everyone's gonna hate me on this. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I know, but this I absolutely love in the wintertime. Just in the summertime, I feel like it's way too full coverage and heavy, and when you sweat, it kind of melts off your face, but I still love it. I feel like it's an amazing concealer, and I love it. And number two, the reason why I don't really like it is because I don't really like the perfumey smell. I feel like I can just smell it on my face for like the longest time, but again, in the wintertime, I love this. So I'm again using the Sephora Concealer Charcoal Infused Brush to try to blend this in. Then suddenly I brought back the Still Sponge because I just couldn't use that brush anymore. It just was making it way too streaky. So again, the Still Sponge is better for thicker materials. So for this, it was actually a decent blending job. At this moment, I just wanted you all to hear this noise of me slapping my face. Now, this is my favorite powder for fall time, spring, and winter. I hate this for summer. It does not stay on when I sweat. It's just horrible. It's way too light, and the darker ones just are too dark. So it just doesn't match me. So I just use this underneath my eyes a little bit just to help me not crease up. And now I'm just using a powder brush, which is way too small to remove spicy. It's just too small and doesn't really give coverage well. And I'm using this to apply the powder everywhere. The next product I don't really like is the Bare Minerals Dimensional Powder Trio. And the reason why I don't like this, I just feel like it's the blush, which is called Rose Matte, the bronzer, which is called Amber Glow, the highlighter, which is called Glided Glow. I just feel like all of them are super chalky, and I also feel like none of them really have very good pigmentation, which is the Naked Flushed Urban Decay brush. I just don't really like this brush. I feel like it's way too dense to apply bronzer or blush and highlighter, so that's the reason why I don't like it. So the next product, I'm using this brush to apply the highlighter with. It's a BS Small brush that I don't really like using for highlighter. So yeah. And here I'm showing you how much fallout there is. There's a lot. So right here, I just wanted to show you the Anastasia versus this one. And I used the Glow Getter in the Anastasia one and the Glided Glow in the Bare Minerals one. And I swatched that one, a little bit chalky, pretty. And then when I swatched the Anastasia one, just, you'll see it for yourself. Yup, that's what it is. It is literally incredible. But if you do like a lighter highlight, you would love the Bare Minerals one. If you like more an intense highlight, you will love the Anastasia one. For my eyes, I used the NYX Dreamcatcher palette, the Bobbi Brown palette in eyeshadow quad. It's the one with the bone, copper sand, champagne quartz, and espresso. I used espresso. And then I used the 100% pure vegan Saint or St. Tropez fruit pigment eyeshadow, which doesn't really have a lot of color. The reason why I don't like the NYX one, it's just way too fallouty and sparkly. The Bobbi Brown one's just not pigmented enough, and the 100% pure one is also just not pigmented enough. The next product I think I'm going to get a lot of hate for also, it's the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I loved this for a really long time, but then I just realized it's just not giving me enough length or volume. It's separating my lashes beautifully. I just feel like it just doesn't give a lot of length or volume, so if you like more natural mascara, then I totally recommend this for you. And I also just feel like it doesn't really lift it, but I do absolutely love the They're Real, so you guys should check that out. The next product I dislike is Nivea Lip Butter in Rose Kiss. I actually sneezed because this was so highly smelled. And the reason why I don't like this is because, number one, it's the smell. It smells really good. It's just too smelly for me. And number two, it's literally white and it doesn't even go onto your lips. It leaves your lips like less chapped, but it's literally white. So the next product that I don't really like is the Tartiste liquid lipstick. It's from Tarte. I don't like this. I feel like it's a bit patchy and it's a little bit too dark for my liking, but it does go on, I guess, in one swipe, which is very good. So if you like dark lipsticks, this will be really good for you. It also stains your lips, and if you swatch it, it will stain your hands, so just be aware. The next product is the Volley Run again, and I'm just using that for my eyebrows, which I really do not like to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and comment. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Kisses, Ashley.